Unit 7. It'll make a man of you. Unit 7. Session A. Activity 12A.
Seed, seat. Lose, loose. Halve, half. For, fork. Bean, beat. Greed, greet. Car, cart.
B. 1.
Seed.
2.
Half.
3.
4.
4.
Search.
5.
Spate.
6.
Bean.
7.
Greed.
8.
Cart.
Unit 7. Session A. Activity 16.
Did you know that in Britain, public schools are private and state schools are public?
What did you say? Public schools are private?
That's right. In the 19th century, lots of children couldn't get a proper education. Many didn't go to school.
Really? I thought everybody went to school.
Only the families with money sent their children to private schools. But there were a few of these private schools which accepted some of the cleverer children from poor families.
And they didn't have to pay.
That's right.
I still don't understand why they're called public.
Because although the schools were private, they accepted some members of the general public.
Oh, I see. There are some very famous public schools, aren't there?
Oh, yes. Eton and Harrow are the best known. People who went to these schools are called Old Etonians or Old Harrovians. It's like being in a special club.
Unit 7. Session A. Activity 17. At what age does compulsory education begin in Spain? What's the normal school-leaving age? In England, most children change from primary to secondary school at the age of 11. How's the Spanish system organized? Do you have many single-sex schools in Spain, or are most of them coeducational? What is an approximate average class size in Spanish secondary schools? Do secondary school children wear uniforms? Describe a typical school day. What time do students start? What time do they finish? Unit 7, Session B, Activity 13.
Not now. Stand still. Sit down. Stand up. Be quiet. How long? Good luck. Get dressed. Shut up. What fun. Well done. Too big.
Unit 7, Session B, Activity 15. Well, I'm afraid I don't agree. Girls and boys are going to grow into men and women. Why keep them separate at the most important time of their lives?
I agree with the idea, but the fact is that girls do better at single-sex schools. So why hold them back if they can get better results?
I think the point you're missing is that there is more to life than getting good results. Separating girls and boys at this age is unnatural, and I think it can damage their social development. They may get good results, but they miss a lot of other important things.
Like what?
like learning to live with each other, like learning to understand each other, and so on.
But they can do that out of school.
I think you're missing the point.
I'd like to ask Beth if she also recommends single-sex boys' schools for the same reasons.
Well, I certainly think it's better for boys to have girls around because of their influence on behaviour and because they mature earlier. But I don't think there is anything wrong with single-sex boys' schools.
Well, there I really have to disagree. I went to a single-sex boys' school, and all we did in our spare time was to play stupid boys' games and fight. We used to make a lot of noise in class, and I can't remember doing any work. I think I would have been more confident when I left school if it had been co-educational. I never really understood the world until I left school, and then it was a shock. Unit 7. Consolidation. Activity 2. A. It is terrible for one stupid child to disrupt the work of the rest of the class. B.
These days, there are so many kids who think they are special and against society that I worry about the future of the country.
C. There are always youngsters who like to have fun, and she likes to make faces and joke with her friends.
D.
The teacher should have quietly asked her the real reason.
E. She received the punishment because she did not discuss the problem with the teacher. F.
He could not sit down properly for a week. He went to the doctor, who said he had never seen such bad injuries from a caning.
G.
Letters have been sent to the boys' homes asking their parents to come and discuss the situation.
H.
He had a small argument with the teacher and should expect to be punished. But I think the teacher could have invented a more intelligent kind of punishment.